Oh, my bad. Never mind. Josh, go.
Yep.
I'm live streaming so you can watch.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score.
A touchdown?
And they got it first and 10.
I am live streaming.
Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have taken the lead.
I only got one count.
Now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Isn't it ACP, right?
I think so. Let me see. It is Raptor Righty.
Raptor what?
YT.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Why do you keep making yourself
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
It just sticks, I guess.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
It's like
and
a
following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive.
Yeah, it's like a reddish. It's like a reddish pinkish
Raptor
with the head.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Yep.
On second
Yeah, you unsubscribed because I just got 36.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. The 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Yeah.
It's a big play there for Miami. 51 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. To throw, Fitzpatrick.
I was getting pressured because Keel back keeps on shredding through my left tackle, right tackle, whatever.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28. Throwing again, Fitzpatrick.
Dude, literally my offensive line is
At
trash.
the 37-yard line, Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the
Because Josh, would you look at my route and look how
after
perfect
the
that route was.
3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Fitzpatrick now. And this is caught. It's Parker. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a first down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. Now hold everything.
I gotta
here.
rethink
We're going to get a
this. I gotta
timeout by the offense.
I don't know if I should fake it or just take the field
goal. They burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Jason Sanders now for the Miami field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning of that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
You should have went to the outside, not the inside.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple.
No, I didn't go second one drive.
Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
No, I didn't. I just did. Okay, tell me this.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery.
Dude, my guy.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Trolley. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, 67 yards. As the Bears push further out in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
I still like them inside.
Then who did you like last year?
You like the Bears. I actually did. Yes, you did.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No, not really. No,
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because
This is taken. It's complete. A big play there for the Dolphins. 45 yards. So how about
because
that for a changeover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick. And this is Parker, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. He'll find Parker again, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
I was trying to switch the play, and then I accidentally pressed the wrong button.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Fitzpatrick to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To the air again, Fitzpatrick.
Touchdown.
And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys are back within a single score. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Laird.
I threw it out of bounds because I was getting
that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a close game, though, low-key. This could make me take the lead.
On 2nd and 15 now. Fitzpatrick. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. The Dolphins on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Fitzpatrick, airing it out for Hearns. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a return will stop right around the 25.
My offensive line is garbage.
You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and
Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
I had to sneeze. That wasn't
Run
fair.
blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I had to
I think we'll
sneeze.
see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky. This is
Swat the ball.
Dang. Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Oh, I
Trubisky
see.
now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in by the time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know.
Yeah, the Bengals are like, the Bengals are 1 and 13.
Plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line.
Yeah, because when they took the lead against the Patriots, I'm like, wow.
Just any interception.
They shouldn't even score.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. After the sack on first down, Fitzpatrick, that gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Completes it to Hearns.
RPO.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
On 1st down, it's Montgomery. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Yeah.
Trubisky going to throw. Going to let one fly for Robinson. And now here is another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are.
Matt Nagy is so against the Dolphins. That is hilarious. I've already made it.
Alright.
Okay, I'm picking the teams. Carlito. You are. Carlito. You are. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got okay.
Alright.
And Caleb, you are going to be the... I'm trying to think of the Seahawks. Okay.
What was I again? Joshua, what was I again?
Huh?
What was I again?
The Texans.
Alright.
I sent you.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me join.
It's Carlito. Yeah. Carlito, I said you were the Texans.
Yeah, I know. Do they have Ryan Tannehill on the...
I put in my mic. And then Caleb, you're the Seahawks.
11 a.m. Check out. Mike Giver, one foul. Just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They can't take it to 10. Hey.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Who's set? 219. Mark 54. We on him. Go.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again is Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Watson's throw
Because I
in
did
by
a
Hopkins.
catch around.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Force the pass interference.
Lines up to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver.
Yeah, I know. That's the when you're playing CPU, that's always called the pass interference if they do that.
2nd and 10. Watson to throw again. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Because everyone else on this team is garbage.
The tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's not even. I don't see him as a right receiver though. That's the problem.
And a catch made by Hopkins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time. To the air yet again, Watson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Tough.
Picked up by
Tough.
Quandre Diggs.
It's
and
very
a big
tough.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Throwing is Wilson. Blitz coming and
Sit
down
down.
he goes. To Sean Gibson. Give him the sack on the safety blitz.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
It's complete to Lockett. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 68 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Cash. Those are. Never, yeah,
After the
never.
touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will.
The Texans were garbage ever since.
Get this only back to the 20. Houston's offense already at the line.
It doesn't sound like he made it up. It just sounds. It just like it's all the teams that are good this year. Besides, yeah, all the teams that are basically good.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw again on second down. Watson, he finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Watson now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now the pass hauled in by
Kenny Stills, my man.
Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Yeah, because I only pass it to people who I know.
Watson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown.
It was DeAndre, boy.
DeAndre Hopkins.
My man.
There to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he
what do you do?
One that's incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to
He tripped over the ball.
So
He did an RPO.
2nd and 10 from the 22. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Wilson. They're able to locate Wilson. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Now it's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play.
Super Bowl caliber.
On 1st down, Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Here's the sneak with Wilson. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center.
Caliber.
He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him.
And he will take this one in.
It is Super Bowl caliber.
Touchdown. Russell Wilson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT.
What is that?
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, definitely the Ravens.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
It will be Ravens. It's Ravens. Basically what he said, because they're basically the best.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Of course, the Packers are going to beat them.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 83 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough
That was
cover.
me.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there, let him go get it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, play calling, they're locked in really well.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense.
The ball
Let the other team know
like
they
it
were coming
just
after him.
disappeared.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Carson. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
The Texans.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
The Texans are going to be the first ones.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's either the Vikings or the Texans.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Wilson now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st down here. Now Wilson flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Don't you hate it when you try to sneeze, but it doesn't?
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. One play, 80 yards. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he's into the end zone for 2. So
game is tied, bro.
And as a result, this game is tied. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
Oh, yeah,
perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They run it with Carson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Nifty move. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I don't know. He was begging for help.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both
teams into the clear. The 40,
I had to sneeze.
the 20, 10, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Well, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
And he's good.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. Going to throw again. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. The improv act there good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Steps away. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
The way how he's running, though.
It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
And
this was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following a fumble return for the score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Yeah, I remember that. I wasn't trying. I was trying to try to flip the guy in the air by doing a hurdle, but he's just sticking me at the same time.
He trucks him aside. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, you bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
And it'll be intercepted.
What do you mean?
Both defenses have had their struggles, but
you gotta be kidding me.
To get them this lead and another nice play.
The most unfortunate.
It's been a game of punch counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time the big swing was taken and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And all the way down to the 27. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through and breaks tackles. And then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And it's a
his ankle.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take
My
over
guy's
the whole
ankle's
NFL.
literally
It
broken,
seemed like
bro. You
everyone
saw
was using it,
how
but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Myers' kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing
probably
it here.
because you scream so hard your memory cells got
has
lost.
him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Watson, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Watson now to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 39 yards.
Can I please?
And the Texans cut into that lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried the fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake it out. He's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to unreliable. Kick the ball through the post. That's darn right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Carson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Wilson. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay
Mid-air
off.
pop.
They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
That's it. 19. 50 the mark. 50 the mark. Let's go, tight end. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the draw. Here's Johnson. Room here to run. 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Duke Johnson, 49 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets them back within a field goal. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said
The only
here
way
that
for me
the
to get the
data
ball back
says
is
that
by
when a
an
team's
input.
expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
How?
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Yeah, that should have been a touchdown.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Wilson on the keeper. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh, let's play squads after this.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
You already know who's going to win that game.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
That could have been possible.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. 76 yards as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me kick straight.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. It's caught, Lockett, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the game there.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Interception.
After the interception, here's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Back to throw. And this one complete to Will Fuller. Evades the tackler and now some space. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. Watson hitting Fuller with a big one, 43 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Fuller. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And with Fair barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
I passed it to Ken
taken in the end zone.
And
with time to factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot,
and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 29. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely.
Yeah, hold up. I'm going to go eat some chicken right now. You guys play duos until.